What's up, guys? It's Dwayne with the Night Talk here on the Freedom Revolution Network. I am back. Guys, fucking Scarlett fucking ended the broadcast on me. God damn it. Scarlett, we love you. But we're back here on the Freedom Revolution Network again. Scarlett ended my broadcast. For all the people watching, I am so sorry. Um, if that just happened to you because Scarlett's not paying attention. Instead of backing out, she clicked end broadcast. Guys, but here's my thing, and this is how, you know, things really are here on the network. It's like we are a family, like Mike said earlier, this is, a broadcast family. We bring truth, we bring realism, we bring, you know, things to you guys that the mainstream media will not talk about. Oh, hold on. I gotta remove Twitch because I ain't doing this again today. Sorry, guys, removing Twitch. Guys, we do things here that things would be done a lot differently, a lot more, you know, and say hi. We do things differently. That's the one thing I love about this broadcasting family. Because I started here back in, October, and I have felt loved, I have felt accepted, I have felt welcomed in this family. And it's just one of the greatest things I've ever done. I found my passion is truly right here with the online broadcasting. My show has different formats. My show has different things, that you wouldn't see on a regular format. As you could tell, we went from being serious to laid back, and then being back to serious again when Scarlett got on. That's how my show works. Sometimes you catch me laying down, sometimes you'll catch me, you know, just doing dumb, stupid shit on air. Or you guys will hear me preach, or you guys will hear me play my guitar, or you guys will see, me like on the street doing news. I do pretty much everything I can with you guys. And for the new host, for the people that want to get in online broadcasting, online broadcasting, take it slow because at first I didn't. I jumped right into the shit. I jumped right into the mix. And I'm glad I did. But at the same time, guys, I had, I had to look at what, what I'm doing, which is why this show is going to be revamped, which is why this show is going to be done to the way it is with perfection. Not, I wouldn't say perfection, but a way we as a network can grow. Now, as we can see, we have, the Freak Child Experience coming over. We have, Toe Lives Matter. We have the original Red Pill Show. We have Clarity After Dark with your host, Scarlet Anonymous. The original Red Pill Show is hosted by Tim Parsons. Then you got Journey into Freedom with Red Gypsy, and then you have Down the Rabbit Hole with L. So it's like this, like when we come on here, guys, yes, we do this for fun. And this is the one way that, we get through the shit, and a way that we get through and do things, you know, that, like I said, you wouldn't see other people talk about, subjects that are off limits, and it's just a good time, and like I don't really know how to explain it. It's like, I come on here, one, because it's fun, and two, it gives me something to do. But when I get on here, guys, my intention is to be serious and not to hurt anybody. We love everybody here on the Freedom Revolution Network. And then that's another thing. If you guys want to go donate, I will put it up. If you guys want to donate, go to freedomrevolutionnetwork.com and click that donate tab. Like I said, it's not just my show, and I named all the other shows. If you guys donate $50 or more, you guys get a free Freedom Revolution Network t-shirt. I'm thinking about starting to sell up some merch. If you guys want to get on here, if you guys want to, join, do what we do, go to freedomrevolutionnetwork.com and click become a host. Or go to the Freedom Revolution Network Facebook page, and there should be an application right there, and either me or Scarlett will be with you in a short time manner. But guys, this is just, it's a fantastic time, to see this network grow, this network become what it is. Now, to the serious note that I wanted to talk about, since it's just me right here, and this is where I'm going to kind of be me. So I said one day I would share my testimony with all of you. In that you guys would know who I am. My name is Dwayne Lanham. I was born March 21st in 1998 in Alliance, Ohio. Was raised in a family of four. Me, my mom, my dad, and my sister. Oof, hold on. Feedback issues. I went through childhood sexual abuse, childhood physical abuse, drug addiction. I went through a lot, guys, and it happened really quick. And it happened really fast. My dad took his own life in April 13th of 2008. My dad did a lot of things to me that I couldn't imagine, nor I go into detail. Which in result has come to me dealing with mental health issues, anxiety, PTSD, ADHD, ODD, bipolar disorder, multi-personality disorder, seizure disorder, and alcohol use disorder. And I'm coming up on 10 months clean, from any drugs. I have friends that are helping me through situations. How are we doing? I have friends that are helping me through the situations. I've gained a new friend, Mike, from the Freak Child experience. And Scarlett has become one of my best friends. So I know I have people I can go to and talk to, But like, here's the thing: when I was going through these situations, I was doing it by myself. I don't want no help. I don't want nobody helping me. And then I turned. I'm doing good. How are you? And then I saw what life truly is, and the blessings. In the blessings that come from everything that I've ever been through. And A lot of people, a lot of you guys, through my darkest times have helped me. And I don't know. It's like this, when you go through things as a kid that you never thought you would go through. When you're bound and your innocence is taken from you, when you're beat every day, by the person who's supposed to love you, the person who's supposed to cherish you. To now being a father of a beautiful 19-month-old baby who is my life, who sometimes I take for granted for in my life. And it's been rough living with the things that I've went through, living with the things that nobody should have to go through. But today I am here. Today, I am stronger than I was before. I've always had this word can't in my vocabulary. And I've learned as long as you have the word can't in your vocabulary, which is one of my best friends told me this, and I love her for this always. As long as you have the words can't or won't in your vocabulary, it's going to be hard to get anywhere in life. It's going to be hard to move on and push forward in life. With my best friend, I tell her everything. She has access to my journal entries. She knows when I'm going through the worst time. She can just look at me and say, Dwayne, something's wrong. And I'm like, no, it's not. She'll go on like, but there is. What's going on? Why are you like this? And at times I won't know. And sometimes I don't have the physical words to put to it. But when I put it down and I put it into words I can understand by typing, and I journal. I put it out there and I become vulnerable by letting her see. When you become vulnerable, when you become broken, it's one of the best things that's ever happened. Um, like when I've wanted to die, I've went to her and I've told her that I'm not okay. And there's still times like that I don't appreciate life, but I tell somebody. Before I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't reach out to anybody. I wouldn't, how do I want to put this? I don't reach out to anybody because of the fact that I was scared. See, here's the thing. When you have the fear of rejection as someone who's a friend, and you know that they're there to help you, but you have that fear. You have that fear that no one's really going to care about what you have to say. But I've learned today that I do. I've learned today that the only thing I got to keep doing is pushing on. That I just got to keep going. That no matter what comes my way, I just have to keep fighting, and I got to appreciate the little things in life. And I don't know if they're watching, but I want to give a huge shout out to Shannon Carter and Brittany Moore. if you guys are watching, I want to say this. You guys saved my life over the past couple weeks. You guys have shown me what it is to feel a lot of the emotions I'm feeling, a lot of the things I'm going through. And I thank you for that. And I'm forever in debt to both of you. It may get hard, and I may seem like a lot to deal with. But in the end, I know I can always see. This is what I'm talking about right here. The unconditional love that I get. You know, when you guys in the network help me push through my hardest times. You know, without a lot of you guys, I don't think I'd be sitting where I am. You know, like with Mike, Scarlett, Brittany, Shannon, my mom. I wouldn't be sitting where I'm sitting. You know, when you have friends that will sit there and watch you just cry, and it may be the ugliest cry you've ever done, or sit there and saying you're done, you can't do it, you can't push on, or when you tell them you're ready to die, and they go like, no, you don't want to, you're just in a lot of pain. Because see, here's the thing, I had a lot of negative people in my life. I had a lot of negative people that when I would tell them this, they would go like, do it. Do it. You're not worth it. But I'm here to tell you today that I am. That it's okay to not be okay. That it's okay to show emotions. And I'm really going to hit the topic of mental health here for a minute because of the fact that we all deal with it. But there's this stigma that comes on top of mental health. Oh, people are just faking it. Oh, you're not depressed, you're just dealing with life. Yes, that may be true. But when you're dealing with depression, anxiety, hopelessness, relentless fear that nobody's going to love you, it gets hard. But let me tell you this, I used to go through that. And I still go through that to this day. And a lot of people don't know is that some days I'm scared to get out of bed and go through life. The only thing I have to do is pick up the phone and make one phone call. And I know whoever I call is going to be there. Whoever I decide to call. Hold on, guys. You got to go through life to heal. You got to go through life to know what your limits are. You got to go through life to know what can make or break you. You got to go through life See, my mother has always told me, you can do two things. You can let life knock you down. But then you can or you can get up, brush your shoulder off, and get up. You don't have to get up right away. You don't have to get up when someone tells you, hey, get up, let's go. No, that is on your time. And that's the one thing I never knew. I knew it, but I never processed it. That I didn't have to get up when someone told me to. 12 years of dealing with a mental illness. Multiple. 12 years of being on different antidepressants. Medications. Seizure medications. Using alcohol. Using heroin. Using drugs. Just to get through the pain. But today I can stand here and I can feel these emotions and know it's okay. To know it's okay to use them emotions to drive you forward. To use those emotions to keep you going. Because if we let the mental health we're going through define us, we're not going to get anywhere. To let the mental health issues we have just keep dragging us down, where are we going to get in life? And I found out that is nowhere. You know, it's taken a lot of courage for me to come out and say all of this. But here's the fun fact about this, is I have a God who I can rely on. I have a God I can hit my knees and say, I cannot do this no more. But at the same time, I'm having a God, I got a family. A family that is loving. A family that is kind. And see, here's the thing about all of us here in the Freedom Revolution Network. We may never see eye to eye. But at the same time, we can show love and support for one another. You know, when me and my fiance broke up 3 weeks ago, before we got back together. Now, I'm going to get a little personal here for a minute. This is what I said. And this is what I said, and this is what I said. I'm going to share a part of it. I'm not going to share all of it. And this is what I said. I said, so today my one feeling is depression. I feel like I'm not sleeping. It seems like I'm sleeping a lot. I've been suicidal and I'm not okay. I don't have a plan, but I know I'm just getting worse. I'm trying everything I can to pull myself out of this. I've been using my journal, seeing my son more, spending time with my mom, and just doing everything else that I can do, and it hurts so much, but I'm trying. Why am I like this right now? I've wanted to self-harm. I've wanted to just run away and tell everybody I love them. But I can't just leave people like that. Why am I like this? It just fucking hurts so much. Or then, watch this. So you guys see the brokenness. You guys see the struggle. When you guys see someone down and it's just pushing you further. It hurts. The pain that you feel. The emotion that you feel. okay. And I'm going to say this. That I'm not proud of the things I've done. I'm not proud of my drug usage. I'm not proud of the drinking that I've done. But I am proud of the turnaround that I've made. You know, the Bible states in Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. All. But guys, before I sign off for the night, I want to say two things. You are worth it. You are loved. And you are forgiven. Guys, my name is Dwayne Lanham. I am the host of the Night Talk. And I will see you guys later tonight. Good night, y'all.